What is up, YouTube? This is Bearded Jester. Some of y'all know me from my previous adventures into gaming. I was a streamer on Twitch. I did get partnered with Camcord, switch over Camcord from Twitch. Camcord went out of business. Then I decided I didn't really want to do streaming anymore. Didn't feel like trying to get started back in Twitch and the whole rigmarole. But I'm back. I am taking a little bit of a new turn with my content. This is my second time recording this video because I have a big me on the screen and I went through all my stuff I was going to go through on the other screen without having that pulled up. So I'm going to run through this again for y'all. Yeah, so the channel that I'm going to take this direction in is not really going to be as much about gaming. It's going to be more about business, entrepreneurship, and my basically I'm running an eBay business, an Amazon business, and a little bit on Poshmark, and then also going to be doing YouTube. And then I also work full time for a company. Can't really disclose the company, but I do work full time. My wife currently is a stay at home mom. She watches our daughter, manages the house, and then she's also listing. I wouldn't consider her full time, but she is trying to do this full time. We are trying to get her to where she is listing about 20 items a day. She's learning the process, getting used to listing. So it is taking her a little bit of time to figure out her process and kind of tweak that to where she's getting more done throughout the day with taking the pictures, uploading the photos, and creating the listings. We are mainly clothing resellers. We do dabble in a little. We're not completely niche down, which we probably should be, but we're not. So is what it is. We do sell some DVDs. We sell books. We sell shoes, clothing, um, and calculators because calculators sell awesome. Sometimes cameras because those are just great items to sell. So we're not 100% niche down, but we are fairly niche down into clothing category, but every type of clothing, men's, women's, kids. Not the best pickers, not the best person to listen to about what to buy. Gonna be straight up with you, but this is my process, what I'm learning as I've been doing this. I have been doing this for a little bit over a year now on the clothing only. I started my store back a little bit, I'd say like November-ish, um, on eBay, and we'll go ahead and pull that up so I don't forget. So this is my store. Like I said, I've kind of had it a little bit over a year now. I have about 220 feedback, fairly small store. I have 100% feedback with five total neutral. Um, so yeah, this is my store. Like I said, I started, I want to say like November, maybe a little earlier than that. I didn't really do anything. I started in September. It shows here. So I started in September. I bought like 40 items from the Goodwill bins. Didn't really do anything with listing. I think I listed one item and I had that listed for like, I don't know, 5 months before I actually got into listing the rest of the items. Um, I had a previous store with a buddy, Clayton. We had an everything store where we sold anything and everything under the sun in an Amazon store. We split the business, sold everything that we had, and then we kind of both went our own direction. And then with this new direction, I decided to go just mainly clothing. I've been watching a lot of people on YouTube, some that come to mind, Daily Refinement, Dixon Pickens, Dixon Pickens, uh, Big Yumbo. I don't really know how to say his name. I watch a few. I watch almost everybody. Kaylee, all kinds of people. I watch so many people on YouTube trying to figure out what I wanted to do on eBay. So this is kind of my adventure now. Uh, the items I've been picking up. A lot of the items that I have in my store are trash. 30%, 10% sell through rates. I have been getting a little bit better at picking items and getting better sell through rate items. I've kind of teaching my wife about that process. So some of the items we pick up now may not be the best item, but I feel like I could sell them. I feel like my listing process is good. My pictures are good. My descriptions are good. My item specifics are good. So even if it's a 30% sell through item, I feel like I could sell it a little bit faster. Don't know. Probably not. Um, This store, I had an issue. My listing tool was broken, so I decided I couldn't get help from eBay. They couldn't fix my listing tool. They didn't know what was going on. I kept getting the runaround. So with my listing tool being broken, using the listing tool they had me set up with would have literally took me so much longer per item. So I actually opened up another store called Bearded Flips. I took 700 to 800 items, transferred that over to the store, redid all the listings on that store, found out that whenever you start a new store, you are gated by how many items you could list. And I could only list 750 items in that store, and they would not increase the amount that I could list. And I literally transferred an entire store over, so I built that up to 750. And I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? Because they would not increase the selling limits. I didn't have enough feedback on that. I only sold like 100 items on that store. I'm probably up to like 1,000, 1,500 in sales on that store. They didn't care that I had another store with 100% feedback. They wouldn't increase it. So I like, I don't know. I literally just scavenged every piece of the internet, everything I could to figure out how to fix my listing tool. I downloaded Flip reseller tools for Poshmark. Um, it made me accept something. Whenever I accepted it, it switched my entire listing tool on eBay, and I could not figure out for the life of me how to fix it. I finally figured it out and I fixed it. So then I took everything out of the other store, all 800 items, brought them back to this store. So this store was probably inactive for, I'd say, April, May, a little bit into June, and I finally got everything switched back up fully like mid July. So my numbers are not the best. Let me show you some of the numbers here. Let's go to sell. We'll go to performance. Yeah, so this is my this year I've probably done about 16,000 in sales, 16.5 on this store. The other store I probably did like 1,000, 1,500, and then Poshmark I probably done like 1,000, and then Amazon I just started probably a month ago. I'm probably up like $500 in sales, but most of it's all fees. So I'm probably like $200, $300 profit on Amazon, if that. So yeah, this is my store. The last 90 days is 5,908. That is a lot lower because of the transfers between stores. 30-day average is more accurate. I probably sold about $3,000 this month during the summer slowdown months. I expect that to pick up a little bit. My last 7 days of the 30 days was about 1,100 of those $3,000. So I've had a pretty good like little stretch of 7 days here. Um, 50% of total sales is my selling cost. I do dynamic ad rate at 10% capped. So sometimes it's a little under 10%, sometimes it's at 10%. I refuse to do the actual recommended because I feel like it's too high. I say I refuse, but who knows what happens in the future? I may go up, just depends. Right now, 10% set or lower, depending if the dynamic is lower, which 9 times out of 10 it's not going to be because they want like 13 to 15% on the items I'm selling because I'm not picking up the best selling items. Shipping, I do 850 flat rate for anything over a pound. I do 650 for anything under a pound, like 12 ounces and under. Those are my flat rates, so shipping cost is kind of set. And then yeah, so this is my eBay store. um, this is my Amazon store. Like I said, really new. Only doing books on Amazon. Attempted to get ungated in CDs, but with the ungating, I bought like 10 CDs to send in to Amazon to try getting ungated with my invoice that I got, which was from Christian Books. They didn't like the invoice, refused to get me ungated, and basically told me to piss off and quit sending in the same invoice because I was making them mad. I tried sending it in like 10 times, and they were like, no. So needless to say, didn't get ungated in CDs. So mainly thing I'm ungated in is books. We may venture into some other stuff as we go. Don't know. Um, so yeah, I use ScanLister for creating my book list to send in. I use Scout IQ to price my books, and then I use Reprice It to reprice my books. Pretty much just copied somebody off of YouTube and use their method for book reselling. And then Poshmark, kind of do a little bit with Poshmark. Whenever I transferred between stores, I deleted all 700 listings off of Poshmark because I couldn't keep up with what was listed, what wasn't listed, and I didn't want to like double resell anything. So I deleted everything. I'm back up to 157 listings on Poshmark. Probably don't need Poshmark. I need to focus more on just my eBay store, but I like to make things difficult, so I have Poshmark and eBay. Don't do what I do. Um, it creates a lot of headache. Uh, to cross list, I use List Perfectly. I like List Perfectly. Not sponsored, not anything with them. Just it's what I like using because it is really simple to use. I just come over here, I click on the little icon that is supposed to be here. Hello. Yeah. So this little icon right here, I click Poshmark, I click copy, and then boom, it fills out the majority of the item specifics. I just got to put like women's, what type of pants it is, the price, and it's like one of the fastest like cross listing things that I do. Um, haven't used very many others. So like it just pulls over the pictures, got the descriptions in there. I literally just copy like Levi's, and then I come through. I choose women, whatever the subcategory is. So let's just say these are women pants. So we'll do pants, and then we choose what they are. Then we put the size, and then we do no copy. We'll do Levi's, color, blue, tags. Then you just put in tags like casual, uh, flare, whatever they are, um, classic, boot cut, whatever, bohemian, athletic wear, athletic leisure, whatever. And then you put the original price. I normally just do 100. I do the listing price. It pulls over the price from eBay. Normally, my stuff on eBay is on sale. Sometimes I'll leave the price at what it is. Sometimes I might mark it up on the suggested price. It just depends. Don't do discounted. And then I click next and it automatically lists it. And then I use Flip Reseller Tools here. This is my share. I do share like whenever I have more items, I will do like share my items like two or three times. With this low, I only do two. Have auto offers that get sent out at 20% with discounted shipping at 5.95. That's how I manage my Poshmark store. So let's show y'all kind of some of the items I sell. Like I said, don't pick the best items. If you want to judge me off that, so be it. I'm learning. I'm a new clothing reseller, literally learning an entire like the clothing category is ridiculous. There's so many different styles, so many different brands. You have no clue. And then whenever you look stuff up, it's hard to even know if you're looking up the right comps to for a sell through rate. So I'm learning. This is a process. If I have items, it doesn't mean that they're the best items. It means that I pick those items up. I'm trying to get what I can for them. I send out offers pretty much daily. I send out I have a store markdown of 15%. On top of the 15%, I normally send offers. I accept pretty much almost any offer that comes through within reason. Um, so yeah, I don't always get full price on all of my items, but yeah. So this is um, my store here. As you can tell, I got the items. These ones will go on markdown as they start kind of going through. I'm still learning how to price items too. So like this Levi jacket, I don't even know if I have this price right. I'm taking a guess on the jacket itself. um, Almost all the denim Levi jackets are. Let me just show you. So it says here that their average price is 78.59. Who knows with this? I don't really like using this research price tool for the pricing. I actually like to like search like up here like Levi denim. If I could type denim jacket XL fleece lined. I don't know. That would be kind of what I'm looking at. And then it kind of pulls up like the different jackets. I don't really like going off the comps of these. I like going to the sold comps and then taking a look at some of the sold comps. So yeah, probably priced that a little too high. I think my wife had it priced at 55. Then I re-raised the price to um, 75. I wanted to say it had a tag like this, maybe. Okay, either even so, that's what I like to do. Either or, that's how I like to price. So, like I said, I'm not the best pricer. I'm still learning. If I have stuff priced too high, I send out offers. I take offers on the items that I'm selling. So if it's priced too high, it'll eventually come down. I recheck prices and try to modify my store to get my items moving. Um, I would say I'm probably at a 30% sell through rate, which is probably correct because a lot of items I picked up previously were probably around that 30% range, just the way it is. So I'm working on getting that up. I'm learning. I'm trying to do the best I can on getting better items. Still pick up items that are crap sometimes, but I am still learning. So yeah, if you have any comments or have any advice or see an item that I maybe have missed or whatever the case may be, just let me know. We'll go from there. So yeah, let's go take a look at some of the items I have sold, and then we'll go from there. Orders. So we sold a pair of buckle jeans, a remote, the limited jeans. Don't recommend picking up limited. Only bought these because they were flare. American Eagle jeans. I bought a lot of American Eagle whenever I started out thinking American Eagle was good. It's kind of a flooded market. On top of that, I bought super small people women jeans, so like size 4. They sold $9 plus shipping, not bad. Some corduroy pants for Lauren Ralph Lauren, $13. A book tried selling on eBay, was gated on, so I sold it on, or I sold tried selling it on Amazon, was gated, so I sold it on eBay. Would have made more if I could have sold it on Amazon, but I did make $25. I paid like 40 cents for the book, so 25.50 is not bad. Um, let's see here. So that's just what I sold today. Looks like we got some Docker pants. Not the best pickup. Number 82. You can tell I was fairly new to selling. I picked these up because they were new with tags, but quickly found out that Dockers take a little while to sell. Either that or I just didn't have the right style Dockers. A few different items throughout here. Some shoes, some cardigans. Not the best pickup. 288. Bought that a while back. Um, Trying to get some better items. I did find some Rock Revival jeans. Anybody that sells clothing knows Rock Revivals are amazing. Had these listed for 90, 15% off on store coupon. I think I sent the offer out for 10%. Arrived at 72.67 for a size 40 Rock Revival jeans. Not a bad sell. A lot of my sales are going to be low. I, like this one, I finally sold A2. So this is literally the second item I ever listed. It was a Liz Claiborne jacket. This was a really nice jacket. That's the reason I picked it up. Didn't really know much about Liz Claiborne. Personally, I don't pick up Liz Claiborne at all anymore. I sold this jacket for $5. I accepted an offer on it, plus shipping. A2. I was in an A listing system. I think I got it to like 60, and then I just switched to a regular number system, 1 to infinity. So you could tell like some of these items are gonna be A, and this was my second item I listed. So yeah, 94. Sold these for $4. If I've had the items for a long time, I'm just trying to move that product. I don't really care what I get for it. I just want it gone. Um, so yeah, this is kind of just like some sales that I kind of get. A decent pair of BKE jeans here for $30 or 27. Sold some Lululemon pants. Sold these way too cheap in my opinion. My wife's learning on how to price stuff as well. I think we probably could have got like $40 out of these. But I'd already sent offers out on it because I do bulk offer sends and somebody bought it. So yeah. I don't know. I'd say my average sell price, let's see here. My average sell price through the month is 21.21, not the best. Um, so yeah, that's kind of my eBay store. 144 sales throughout the month so far. No repeat buyers. That's because I buy a bunch of different items, not really the same item. I'm trying to really kind of niche down a little bit to where I can get some repeat buyers maybe. But yeah, this is going to be our adventure with me and my wife. Part-time resellers, not full-time, not professionals. Our word is not the best. Take it at face value. We're learning. We're trying to show y'all our process on what we're learning on, our mistakes, our things we did well, and then this is kind of the direction I want to take this YouTube channel. And who knows, we may still do some gaming. I don't know. May do some like health stuff. I've currently lost a lot of weight. I kind of let myself get a little out of control there. Just I have a pretty bad hernia I need to get taken care of. No excuse, but I need to get this taken care of. Once I get that taken care of, I'll probably start working out. Maybe we'll do like a fitness thing with the eBay stuff. Maybe do like some push-ups per sale per day. I don't know. We'll play around with it a little bit. But I appreciate all y'all's time on kind of paying attention here. If you made it through this part, through however long I've been talking. I appreciate all y'all. It looks like 20 minutes now. So if you made it this far, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are true ones. And then hopefully we can go on an adventure together over our entrepreneurship. Where this is going to go, who knows? It might not just be eBay. It might be Amazon. It might be flipping houses. It might be wherever we're going to take this business. Y'all are along for the journey. I'm going to document this process. And then hopefully y'all can grow with me. If not, if y'all just want to watch, I'm here. Uh, who knows? May get back into some gaming. I don't know where we're going with this. I just wanted to do something with it. That's why I'm here. So leave a like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.